Hi there. Welcome to part 2 of this series where I'm pretending to dissect each of these Big Brother fights, where in actuality, I'm really just looking for an excuse to watch all of them. Today, we are looking at the middle ages of Big Brother, the post-classic era if you will, and let me just say that if you liked part 1, then you're in for a real treat, because this is the era that had the greatest fights. When you think of Big Brother arguments, these are the ones that first come to mind, so expect me to cheat a lot and include 2 fights from a lot of these seasons. Consider subscribing if you aren't already, and without further ado, here's part 2.
Flurries, you better grab a life vest. Kristen.
Exactly. I never said that.
You totally said that to my face.
When you asked me, I said I wasn't sure because you know what? I don't lie.
Attitude.
I do
Stop
not
your
lie.
cool girl attitude.
One of the main things that Big Brother players fight for is safety, but luckily, you'll never have to fight for your safety thanks to today's sponsor, AtlasVPN. AtlasVPN is one of the most affordable and reliable VPNs on the market right now, and with their huge Black Friday price cut that they're running right now, you're not going to want to miss this deal. You can enjoy AtlasVPN Premium for just $1.70 a month, plus an additional 6 months on top of that. With a 30-day money-back guarantee, you can protect your privacy and live your life on the internet worry-free thanks to their many benefits, such as blocking all malicious links, ads, and trackers, as well as helping you get the best deals while shopping online. My personal favorite part of using AtlasVPN is that I have the ability to unlock all of my favorite content from all around the world. Big Brother Canada has some of the best fights to watch, but because I live in the US, I don't have access to watching some of the most recent seasons. However, with AtlasVPN, I can switch my location to Canada with the simple push of a button, and I now have access to all of the Canadian seasons that I couldn't watch before. The possibilities are limitless, so make sure you take advantage of the Black Friday price cut before time runs out, because you're not going to get a deal as good as $170 a month plus 6 months extra. You can take this deal by clicking on the link in my description or by scanning the QR code in the corner of the screen. Thank you to AtlasVPN for sponsoring today's video, and with that, we can get back to the fights. Kicking things off, we have Big Brother 8, and holy shit, did this season have a lot of fights. It felt like arguments were happening every single day, and that's in large part thanks to these two right here, Evel Dick and Jen. Evel Dick was a tyrant who had no problem picking a fight with anyone and everyone, and Jen's mere existence seemed to annoy every single person in that house, so put those two together, and that's a recipe for disaster. It was week 4, and Dick was grilling into Jen about who knows what. Something about her throwing the veto to Jamaica, but it quickly became an all-out attack from Dick as he threw insult after insult at her. Shortly after the berating, Danielle, Dick's estranged daughter, also got into it with Jen because she felt that Jen had been treating her awfully throughout the entire season. As if that wasn't enough, Nick walked in and instantly added to the dog pile that was taking place, and then Dick showed up again too. It was a 3v1 in the kitchen that resulted in Evel dumping his drink over Jen's head, but to Jen's credit, she had such a cool demeanor throughout this fight and never seemed to get tilted, which is honestly quite impressive.
You know, you are so for using her the way you did.
Using who?
Jamaica. You're a bitch for what you did to her.
I didn't do anything.
You're a
That's
scumbag.
funny.
You are a scumbag.
I would never use those words to describe myself. All of your negative energy is only hurting you.
Jen, self. Is
I
that
am
why you
not
went
a
into
bad
the bathroom
person.
crying like a little bitch because you're so
Good
self-centered?
person. Keep telling me.
I
Come
am.
on, keep at it. Anything you
Nothing
say to
is
me, to do nothing. Poor me.
You okay, Jen?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm so sorry you had to deal with him like your whole life.
Jen's a very rude, mean person. I don't even want to talk with her around. I can't be around her right now. Jen, you know what? Honestly, I've never once in this house said anything to you. Jen, you have no idea because you're mad because Nick's my best friend in this house because you're Nick.
Dumb bitch.
Every single day you make a comment to me and I'm so sick of it. Sorry that we all can't be perfect like you.
I tried to become friends with you.
So what? She doesn't want to be your friend.
I mean, I have morals. Like, I don't think it's good to cheat on people.
And the way that you treat people.
Where's added? And I'll be 12.
Shut up and get out of here.
Where am I going?
Shut up. Say it to her face then, not when she's away.
She was right there.
She know when you say she's 12. Shut Nobody likes you.
Okay.
Nobody cares about you. You're not
Well,
cool.
then cool.
Ah, great.
I'm including another fight from Big Brother 8, because of course I am. After being blindsided by the result of the Week 5 eviction vote and then losing the following HOH, Dick was upset. Before they even left the backyard, he wasted no time and began making snide remarks towards Amber, Jamaica, and Dustin. But once Dick brought up Jamaica's faith, she went off on him, and rightfully so. Amber and Dustin then hopped in as well, and the three took turns yelling at Dick as he just stood there and egged them on. I think my favorite part of this fight is that it took place literally right after the HOH, which made it feel all the more real, and seeing three people standing off to the side in full-on bunny suits was just the cherry on top.
Congratulations, you're the new head of household.
There's a little more damage I can do in this place before I leave. And Amber, you did lie. You're acting weird.
You're gonna keep harassing everybody? Gosh, it's brutal. Did I break my word? Did I do anything dishonest?
You broke your word a long time ago.
Work it out, girl. Freak 'em.
I mean, it is.
Shut
It's
up.
again-
Don't ever
You are a
tell
liar.
me what to do.
Shut up.
Ever.
Shut
again.
up. Isn't it funny how I can be more honest than the people reading the Bible in the house?
No, because you
My
got me
opinion
started now.
doesn't
No.
mean anything.
Because I say nothing about you not
My
believing
opinion
in
doesn't
Christ.
mean-
So don't bring that to me.
I can
Don't
bring it to
that
the one
me.
and
So
everything
what?
else.
So what? So you keep
It has to
my
do
name
between
out
you
your mouth.
and God
keep my name
and
out your
everybody
mouth.
else
and
in
God will
America
have redemption.
seeing-
You were the main one that got Nick out of here. When are you going to admit that?
No.
You were the main one. He
Hey.
said.
I was the one that said yes, Nick.
You wanted Nick out here so you can get closer to your daughter.
You wanted
said-
Nick
That's all
out
you
just
said.
like everybody
You
else.
Zach already knows we don't get along. What's your point?
Oh, God,
What's your
I'm sure
point?
he appreciates that
Oh,
kind
well.
of language.
Oh, well.
Good. Hypocrite.
Your mama.
Yeah, my mama.
Big Brother 9 is next, and it was almost as if the casting team decided to cast 10 Evel Dicks. There were countless blow-ups throughout the season, but these weren't your everyday scuffles. These were nasty. Genuinely hard to watch sometimes, to the point where I don't even want to discuss some of them. But I'm still gonna make you watch them. Amanda was the HOH in week 1, but her biggest flaw was that she was a gigantic gossiper. She just loved to talk, and eventually Chelsea heard that Amanda said something about not trusting her, or being worried if Chelsea won HOH the next week, yada yada yada. It doesn't really matter. The point is, Chelsea confronted Amanda in the hot tub about it, but instead of owning up to it, Amanda skirted the truth and tried using technicalities to clear her name. Chelsea was having none of that and went off on her, and Joshua, who was sitting by and watching, chose to add to the fire and began tearing Amanda to shreds. He screamed at her, splashed water at her, and then probably said one of the most disgusting and hurtful things imaginable. I'm not even going to say what it was, because it was that awful, and at this point, the fight turned from a spectacle into a really shocking and sad moment. It feels weird calling this the best fight, rather it was just the most intense fight, possibly of the entire series, but for that reason I felt like I should include it.
If you hear me talking about somebody, I have never given call me out on it. The source who told you that, I swear to God, your name has not come out of my mouth. I put that on God and my dad. James then? Yep, I heard James say something before. James and I are a team. We are a team. We are one. Your name has not come out of my mouth. I'm pissed off. I know you're yelling at me. Because I'm pissed off. Listen to me, please.
You're horse face. Everyone hates you in this whole house. Even your own partner hates you. Shut the up, you. Go. You're a total bitch. I would slap out of you if I was a girl right now. No, you're too ugly, horse face. Get back to the stable.
How am I a
seeing
bitch?
you, bitch. Get inside. Oh,
Joshua.
do it.
Chelsea and James are one. So if you say something about James, it relates to Chelsea.
Or a news. It's not funny! That's not funny!
That was completely wrong.
I definitely felt the comment was too far. It shouldn't have been said.
It was hitting below the belt. I think Josh did say the worst possible thing he could say to Amanda.
Big Brother 10 is next, and wow, who could have guessed it? I'm including 2 from this season. BB10 is widely regarded to have some of the best fights in the entire show, and for good reason. These house guests knew how to fight, and they never held back, which brings us to our first fight, Keesha's birthday. Jesse was sleeping but woke up to the sounds of Keesha and Libra talking about their frustrations with the HOH, April. So Jesse decided to stir the pot and go tell April what was happening. April then went to confront the 2 women about this and try and talk it over, but the way April went about it upset Keesha even more. It didn't take long before things got heated and more people got involved, and at this point, numerous fights broke out. April, Rennie, Jesse, Keesha, and Libra all got into it throughout the house, but the best part was that when the tension was at its highest, everyone had to come together and awkwardly sing happy birthday to Keesha because it was her birthday. This gave us one of the best awkward silences of all time, and when the silence was finally broken, it was because another fight broke out. It's just such a good time.
Oh, she went in there, Keesha came in there, she goes, I can't believe she's talking to me like that.
Oh, I'll confront him.
I'm not gonna stop you.
Okay, ugly. Out comes the temper now.
No, I heard that you said she has no right in the world to talk to me like that.
Okay, who do we need to talk to right now?
It's
Who do we need to talk to right now? No, it's not fine.
And when I try to confront her about it, she completely ignores me. I'll deal with you later, little bitch.
I don't even know
Who the you think that you're talking to? Little bitch.
It's your birthday, Keesha.
I don't care. If you really want to know how it is, April, I can't stand your guts. I've told myself time and time and time again, I don't want to be treated like that.
But I do not have you yelling behind me and Libra yelling in front of me. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Loud enough to where people could hear.
I don't give a damn
what
what people hear. I can't help that people are doing this. What am I supposed to do?
I'm gonna know who said it.
Who said it?
Jesse.
Oh my God. I don't care what they think of this.
Listen, will you shut up a minute?
Don't tell me to shut up.
You have to stop talking to people like that. Sticking fingers in people's faces, damn it.
Okay, this is
It's
great.
inappropriate. He better not put his finger in my face.
It's contagious.
I'll shove it down his throat. Who wants to come sing happy birthday?
Let's go. Come on, let's get this party started. Come on, Keter. Look how beautiful that cake is.
So you want to yell at me for laying down?
I'm not playing your game. Conversation ended.
No, conversation's not ended.
It is ended. I don't give a damn about you defending yourself. You want to bring it to people, but when it's brought to you, then you don't, okay.
You're not hurting me any.
No, you don't hurt me any.
Okay, so now you're just saying whatever I say.
Oh my God, Jesse, you are so full of yourself and you get on my nerves.
Great.
Period.
All right, I'll take whoever's in here to sing.
Singing happy birthday
away
to
from me.
Keesha.
Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you. Anybody want cake?
Thanks, guys. No, thanks, guys, seriously.
I'm sorry for being honest in what I heard.
Oh, because you're so respect. It's all about respect and honor. Do you guys even know what how the fight started or what it's about?
Oh, no. I know exactly what the fight's about.
Oh, my God.
Okay, but it's the same person that you.
I'm walking away because I know exactly what this is.
The same thing you did to me last week.
It was.
Little kid.
What happened? I wasn't even involved. I was sitting down. I woke up.
You.
This is why you put all 30-year-old women in the house, because they go crazy.
Not just a few days after Keesha's birthday, we have the second most memorable fight from the season. The side of Jerry, April, Ollie, and Michelle were all just blindsided by Dan once Jesse was evicted in a vote of 4-3, but they were quickly able to take vengeance once Michelle won the HOH immediately following the eviction. This group rubbed the win in the other side faces the second that Michelle got the key, and as you can imagine, this didn't lead to everyone getting along and saying, nice job. Rennie and Michelle went at it in the kitchen, and not too long afterwards, Keesha, Libra, and April joined the party. What ensued was one of the greatest screaming matches in the history of the show, and the scene with Jerry and Libra yelling about Rice University might actually be my favorite thing to ever come from the show. It's a 10 out of 10 fight, and it is only overshadowed by the fight that took place just 5 days prior.
Congratulations, Michelle. You're the new head of household.
Go, you people! Don't hide behind your cross!
It pays to stay up!
Karma is a bitch.
Jesse, I'm gonna get them. Don't worry about it.
I think that Michelle is a little upset because I sent Jesse packing back to his real girlfriend.
It's funny how Rennie was like laughing at me.
Michelle, what are you saying? I laughed at you.
Seems like it is.
Me, Michelle. Don't.
Did I say that to you?
Listen, I don't get you had a house, so don't say that to me.
You took offense to problem. And you guys can come over here. You don't have to hide.
I am not afraid of you.
Don't get me started. If you have something to say, Libra, then don't be afraid to say it. Hey, good job you swore on your children, you bitch.
I didn't swear on my children.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Oh, I did.
Yes, you did.
I'm glad you're going home, dummy.
I'm not dumb. Last time I checked, I graduated from Rice University.
With low honor.
Yeah, magna cum laude. Look it up.
Oh, you didn't do nothing for me.
Where'd Dan go?
Probably burning.
put down that Bible, put down that cross.
He needs to be praying.
That's a little much. I'll be burning right now.
Alright, I know I sound like a broken record right now, but Big Brother 11 has some of the most explosive fights of the series, and that's because of Russell. Russell was an antagonizer, and he was involved in almost every single fight of the season, and it was really hard to choose just one. I was going back and forth between which Jeff and Russell fight to choose from before I remembered that I was forgetting one key fight. Russell versus Chima. Russell was in the HOH room with Michelle, and she told Russell that Chima said she wanted to backdoor him. This got back to Chima, so Chima and Russell talked about it and confronted Michelle about it. It looked like Michelle was about to get exposed, but then all of a sudden, Chima started arguing with Russell, and a few moments later, Chima and Russell were in each other's faces, screaming at the top of their lungs. The two went all throughout the house, fighting in front of everyone, and it was really insane.
Sit down. Let's talk.
I came up here only because Natalie told me that Michelle is talking.
That is not true.
You just told me that. Are you kidding me right now?
No, she never said that. Why would I say that?
I never said that.
You can believe whoever the hell you choose to, and I really don't care right now.
I realize you're having this right now, but the fact that you just said to me you don't care what I believe makes me think that all you care about is yourself. She's
Great,
not.
think that all you want.
Okay.
Get out.
You're trying to start, and I leave her over your house. Get out of my face,
I'm saying right here.
You're full of
Great.
what you want.
You think because you yell?
No, you're the rat. You're the rat, Russell.
Am I the
yes,
rat?
you are. He lies about everybody.
Dumbass,
Get on. You know what?
What?
Leave me alone.
What? I'm not doing shit.
Talking.
What?
Stop talking. You can't hear, can
I
you?
can hear you.
Those ugly ass cauliflower ears. You can't hear.
How old are you right now? 34? Act your age.
I promise this is the last time I do this in the video, but I'm including a second fight from Big Brother 11. I'll keep it brief though. Russell was on the block and about to go home at the final 6, so in a last-ditch effort, he did what he does best. Pick a fight. Russell began antagonizing Jeff, and to Jeff's credit, he wasn't biting. But Jordan did. Jordan was fed up with Russell constantly talking all this shit. So she began screaming at him, and eventually she went up and chest bumped him. Russell was living for the anger as he kept throwing shot after shot, and the argument then turned back towards Jeff. They bickered for a little bit as well, but the real highlight of this fight was Jordan storming up towards Russell.
At this point, I'm on my last leg. It's the last day. I need to make a big stand.
America felt sorry for you that I laid into your ass, and then they gave you power.
Shut the up, Russell.
Stay calm, Jeffy.
You're going home. You hate that you're going to the jury house. I swear to God, if I wasn't here, I'd hit you over your head.
There you go. Get
yeah,
up.
no, I'm not scared of you. You think I'm scared of you?
Come on.
I'm not scared of you.
Keep telling yourself that. Yeah, lapdog. I'm gonna bump Russell. Sit there, eat your cookie dough, wonder why you're fat.
Did you feel better about yourself yelling at a girl?
You think this is one?
No, my battle with you is one. You're angry at yourself, bro, not me.
Gotcha. No, Jeff, I've actually never been angry. Never been angry. I just wanna hug you, Jeff.
This is what you come up with for 2 days?
Yeah.
Holy, that's terrible. Think of a good one, keep quiet for 5 minutes, and then fire one back at me. And we'll all be here, and we'll see if the crowd laughs.
Jeff's gonna put you up regardless. Why are you so afraid? Why are you trying to make nice with him anyways?
Dude, it's a game. Dude, honestly, I'm going inside because I'm 1 second away from busting you in the mouth.
Do it, I wanna see it. Dumbass, everyone knows you're full of oh, a bunch of sheep, too scared to say something. He's gonna put you up no matter what. Why don't you speak up?
Big Brother 12 had some pretty solid fights throughout the season, and as good as the knockout HOH fight was, there is not a chance that I was going to pick anything other than Rachel versus Ragan. Rachel had been evicted from the house the prior week, but the Pandora's box twist brought her back into the house for 24 hours so she could wreak havoc. From the second she walked through the door, she and Ragan got into it, and even though some of the jabs they were taking at each other were jaw-dropping, they were nothing compared to the grand finale that happened in the backyard. Rachel went to taunt Ragan with cookies while he was a have-not, but that proved to be a big mistake because Ragan was about to end her entire existence. He took Rachel through the ringer, giving her a masterclass on how to wipe the floor in an argument as he basically tore apart every aspect of her, and even though I could go on and on for hours about this fight, it's probably better that I just show you.
What, Rachel?
I'm still a juror, so you have to be nice to me.
No, I don't.
Ragan, everyone in the house doesn't dislike me, but you.
Oh, really? Count your friends in the house. Done already?
Do you have to be the biggest bitch because you're gay?
No, Rachel, I'm not a big bitch because I'm gay. I'm a big bitch because you're an absolute monster.
You can't even keep a boyfriend.
Okay, You can't even stay in the game of Big Brother.
Hey, Ragan, I'm gonna make some really big, soft, gooey cookies. Do you want some?
Rachel, everything about you is a lie.
Oh,
your
really?
boobs are a lie, your face is a lie. The only thing honest about you is the pimples on your chin. Get out of my face. Go someplace where somebody in this house actually likes you.
If this is your gameplay, you really suck at it.
Rachel, you were out of the house last week. You're here for a limited time because your boyfriend did a Pandora's box and unleashed something horrible in the house. Talking to you is like talking to the most vile devil child in the world. And I'm done with it, baby, because I'm done with you, because your game in this house is over. You clearly love gay people.
I do, Ragan, and you suck at it.
Why do you talk about me being gay and me being a bitch?
You're not even-
Because, if you're gonna try to come at me, Rachel, do it a little bit quicker. You will get what is coming to you. Believe me, take it as a tip and learn from it.
Big Brother 13 had such a wide array of fights, and you can make a good argument for choosing any one of them for this list, but the one that I'm choosing is short, sweet, and to the point. After Shelly turned on Jeff and Jordan and voted out Jeff in the double eviction, Jordan was furious. Shelly went into the lounge room to explain her reasonings to Jordan, but Jordan wasn't having it, and before long, Jordan started screaming at Shelly for what she did. Rachel tried dragging Jordan away from the situation, but Jordan continued to shout her frustrations all throughout the house as Rachel guided her to the bedroom. It was humorous, it was straight to the point, and it's my favorite blow-up of the season.
I probably look like the biggest idiot.
If that's really what you think, Jordan, then you don't know me at all.
No, I don't think I do.
Because you know what? As bad as I feel for you, I feel like too.
You should feel like you voted him out. I gave you a call. I wanted to talk to my family.
I know.
So,
That's
and
fine.
That's how you repay me? You lied the whole time. All y'all follow Danielle because y'all think she's like the greatest. Her season was 4 years ago, and who gives a her dad is dead.
Stop it! This is not you.
Big Brother 14 definitely had some good fights, but in terms of memorability, it has gotta be Willie and Joe, simply for the fact that Willie got expelled because of it. It wasn't a very long fight, but it's the only one that's gotten physical. After being outcast by literally the entire cast, including his own team, Willie knew that he had nothing to lose. He was pouting in the kitchen, calling everyone a bunch of bitches, and Joe walked by and made a passing comment turning it around on him. Willie didn't like this, and he got aggravated. He immediately stormed up on Joe confrontationally, taunting Joe to hit him in the bathroom as a toweled Ian tried to break it up, and eventually, Willie headbutted Joe and pushed him away. This was enough for production to step in, where they immediately called Willie into the diary room and removed him from the game, and even though this all happened within a matter of like 30 seconds, its impact is still seen today, and that's why it's on this list.
I ain't never seen a bigger group of in my life.
Just leave everybody alone.
I'm not going out
You're
like
not going to go out like what, with class?
No, I'm not going to go out with class. Bunch of in this bitch.
You're the only I see, bro.
What's that? What'd you say? What'd you say? Oh, hit me! Hit me! Hit me! You say?
Break it up, get apart.
Y'all coming down here for?
You don't own this
Yo.
place. I don't give Willie, you're a jerk.
Joe, do not follow him.
He made his back. Yeah, he did.
Over and over and over. Violence is not tolerated in the Big Brother house. So Willie has been removed from the game.
And lastly, we have Big Brother 15. Pretty much every fight from this season was the result of some vile biases, which, as you can imagine, doesn't make it easy for me to find one that I can label the best. But the one that I definitely enjoyed the most was Candice ripping GinaMarie apart during the Week 6 eviction. Candice was on the block and was just moments away from being evicted, so during her eviction speech, Candice called out GinaMarie for the nasty things she said about her all season long, to which GinaMarie of course retaliated, and before you knew it, the two were arguing in front of everyone. And the best part was that this was live. Julie had to try and interrupt the fight, but to little success, and it wasn't until Spencer stood up and blurted out his speech that things calmed down. It was only for a moment though, because then once the voting started, the two women started going at it again. It's a shame that the end result was Candice getting evicted, but what a way to go out. I absolutely loved it.
This week it became personal when GinaMarie said very defamatory and harsh comments against me. I don't know if where you live in New York at your mom's house at 33 years of age.
GinaMarie.
That's why I put your
All
ass
right,
up there.
enough there. Spencer, take it away.
That is a
Settle
very
down.
tough act to follow.
You can't dish it, but you can't take it. You had
I can
to
take it.
ruin my speech.
Why don't
You
you grow up?
defamed me, so I can defame you.
Okay, keep on running your mouth.
You're right,
Ho.
I am
Keep
a
on running your
rat. Oh,
mouth,
boo, ho is
Keep
not
on-
over here. What?
Earrings, right?
Pageant?
Yeah.
You ever won.
All right, fat
Miss
ass.
used to
Keep
be
on
fat
going.
America.
All right,
Get an
better dressed
education.
than
Get on
you.
my level, boo, because you're not.
You know what, Candice? Nobody likes you. No one wants you. Even your own mother.
Look at her.
You know, that's a very personal thing for Candice, and it changed my opinion of GinaMarie for sure.
Get the step and don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Go back to your mom's house.
I will go back to my mom's. Maya's like, at least my mom likes me, not like yours.
And there we go. This era of Big Brother definitely had the best fights, as if you couldn't tell by me including like 2 of them for half of the seasons. Next time, we're moving to HD and covering the rest of the season, spanning from Big Brother 16 to Big Brother 25. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, consider subscribing. I, of course, need to give that extra special shout out to all of my YouTube members and patrons who all understand that getting into fights is usually bad for your game, but they make it work anyways. And, as always, here's a clip for you on your way out.
Good morning, Amber. You are a disaster on 2 legs. Eric, how about you, my friend? You're the biggest liar, manipulator.
Don't you want to kick my ass right now? Ooh, you're so scary. All 150 pounds of you. Ooh.
Oh, princess, how is your morning? How is it waking up to pots and pans in your ear?
Amber.
You are such a liar.
Let's go.
Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Let's pray!
Getting in their heads is all part of the game. It's part of any game.